and the people who live in the town, from a distance, it presents itself like so many other small towns all over the world. Safe, decent, innocent. Get closer though, and you start seeing the shadows underneath. The name of our town is Hillwood, and our story begins, I guess, with me stuck inside this Canyonland with the legend I call Hero. But I regret it. The truth is, if you really want to understand about Hillwood and what kind of place it is, I have to tell you all about its shadows. Welcome to Hillwood.
Frederick? Frederick, is that you?
In fact, it's not, dear.
Agatha? Look, stay away from me. I meant no harm, okay?
Oh, there's no need to run.
Frederick will come back.
Are you sure about that?
What are you talking about?
I saw him leave and set off on a ship.
That's a lie. Why would I ever believe you after what you've done?
See for yourself. Now am I right?
You monster! You did this!
Indeed I did. Now may I have it of what I came for?
Never. Frederick gave this to me. It's the last thing I'll ever have from him.
Do you want to play this the easier way or the hard way?
There's never an easier way with you.
Well then...
Okay, fine. I'll give it to you. But I want Frederick back. First you give him back, then I'll give you the necklace.
Okay, easy.
Frederick! Oh, Frederick, I thought I was gonna lose you again. Me too. What happened?
The Witch of the Valley.
That's what happened.
Now give me the necklace as you promised.
Jenna, don't. She only wants it for her powers to grow. If you give it to her, bad things will happen to us. But she promised no one will get hurt, right? That's what she wants you to think.
Now come on, give me the necklace.
Here, Jenna, no!
Yes, that's how I like it. And now, it's time to say your goodbyes. Let the portal open, and I shall let everyone forget that you ever existed and think you are a rotten soul, and I shall take over your town. Or should I say my town? Goodbye, lovebirds.
What's happening? Frederick! Don't leave me! What have you done?
It's what you've done, dearie. Say hello to Candyland, Pinkhead.
Frederick! Help! I've got you, Jenna. Frederick! Save me! No! Frederick!
So it looks like you have been working as a butler for about 12 years? Yes, that's accurate, including in my young years. Okay. What do you do for a living now besides this business? You know, I wouldn't necessarily call this Business. I like it to think of it more like a help of hand, you know. Not a lot of people get that, especially around here. Yeah, you're right. And it looks on here you have 2 kids and a wife? Yes I do. If you don't mind me asking, do you have kids as well? No I don't. I could never have one. Doctor said it would take years for me to have one, but highly doubt the cost of it. Would you want one? Honestly, I don't know. You know it's common for parents if they don't know. Don't think you're the only one in this world who thinks twice about having kids, Emily. Yeah, but anyways, you have the job, Mr. Alfred. Ah, okay. Don't take this meeting as if it were an appointment. But thanks for your time, Miss... It's just Emily. There's no Mr., sadly, and never has been. Oh, well, hope the night treats you well, Emily. Good night. Hope we ever gonna have kids, Robert. I feel so insecure about telling people what happened. It's like my life has become a nightmare, especially on my 37th birthday. No one here to celebrate. Just you and me, Candle. Another banner year. What now? Can I help you? Are you Emily Clementine? Yeah, who are you? My name's Jack. I'm your son. Hey, whoa. I don't have a son. Wrong person here, buddy. Do you remember when you sent me to this world? No? In what world anyway? This is America. That's right. That's because you're cursed. Okay, gotcha. Now go before I call the cops. Then also you kidnapped me. Pretty smart. What are you doing here then? I'm here to bring you home. Kid, this is my one and only home. In New Hampshire? Really? Yup, always have been. You don't remember. That's why. Remember what, kid? What did I miss? My wedding? My trial? My date? What? What happened 40 years ago? Nah, don't remember. And that's why I'm here. For you to remember and bring back your memories and family. Okay, kid. This has gone way too far. I don't have a family, and I never sent you away to another world. I'm calling the police. Okay, fine. Please, don't call the cops. I'm telling the truth, I promise. If you just come with me home. And where is home? Hillwood, West Virginia. Hillwood? Seriously? Kid, you got problems. It's actually you who has the problem here. Yeah, sure. And I'm going to fix them. How? By you remembering. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna take you home and forget this night ever happened. I'm just probably dreaming or something. That's right. It's your birthday. The day that it was destined to happen. Okay, no future more please about your imagination of yours. Let's just go. Back to Hillwood. You'll see. I promise. Do you, Emily Clementine, promise to take this man to be your husband and love for all eternity? I do. Then I pronounce you husband and wife. Sorry I'm late. It's your sister. Run! She's not my sister anymore. She's nothing more than an evil witch. No. Don't stoop to her level. There's no need. You're wasting your time, and you've already lost. And I will not let you ruin this wedding. Oh, I haven't come here to ruin anything. On the contrary, dear, I've come here to give you a gift. We want nothing from you, but you shall have it. My gift to you is this happy day. For tomorrow my real work begins. You've made your vows, now I make mine. Soon everything you love, everything all of you love, will be taken from you forever. And out of your suffering will rise my victory. I shall destroy your happiness, if it is the last thing I do. Hey! Now don't worry, this town may be small, but you'll get used to it. Why did we have to move all the way from New York to West Virginia? Look, I know it's been tough years for you trying to find a home, but you're my adopted daughter, and I just want what's best for you, okay? By moving, I know this town very well. I'm the mayor, dear. Madam Mayor, you're back. You bet I am. Well, proceed. You're not gonna help me with my bags? Isn't... Look, just do it. It's not that hard. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean... Oh, suck it up. Your raise is going down for that now. Mother, what's going on? Nothing, dear. This is Mr. Watterson, the fruit seller. And Mr. Watterson, this is my daughter, Margaret. And now Mr. Watterson is gonna kindly take our bags to the office. Now are you, Mr. Watterson? No problem, Madam Mayor. That's how I like it. Now I've been craving for a grilled cheese at Sunrise Cafe. Let's go, Margaret. What's wrong? Nothing. You're thinking about what Agatha said, aren't you? Emily, please, we have to stop having this conversation. You have to let it go. We're about to have a baby. I haven't had a restful night since our wedding. That's what she wants, to get in your head. But there are only words she can't hurt us. She killed our father because she thought I was the perfect child, Carson. You have no idea what she's capable of. What can I do to ease your mind? Let me talk to him. Him? You don't mean I do. No, it's too dangerous. He sees the future. There's a reason why he's banished. Carson, can you promise me that our child will be safe? Can you guarantee it? Because he can. Alright, for our child, I'll have the guards to get a carriage. We're going to the Forbidden Forest. I'm hungry. Can we stop somewhere? This is not a road trip, kid. We're not stopping for snacks. Why not? Quit complaining, kid. Remember, I could have called the cops. I still can. You know I have a name. It's Jack. Or Jacob. Either one is fine. What's that? I'm not sure you're ready. Ready for some mythical tales? They're not mythical tales. They're true. Every story in this book actually happened. Of course they did. I'm not lying. Just because you believe in something doesn't make it true. That's exactly what makes it true. You should know more than anyone. Why is that? Because you're in this book. Oh, kid, you've got problems. Yep, and I'm gonna fix them. And whatever you do, do not let him know your name. If he knows your name, he will have the power over you. Floyd, I have a question for you. No, they don't. They do. Emily Clementine and Carson Wilson. You insult me. Come on, step into life. There's no need to be afraid. That's much, much better. We came here to ask you. Yes, I know why you're here. You want to know about Agatha's threat. Tell us what you know. Tense, are we? Fear not. I can ease your mind, but it's gonna cost you something in return. No. Come on, Emily. This is a waste of time. What do you want? The name of your unborn child? Absolutely not. Emily, you better not say anything to that monster. Deal. What do you know? Agatha's created a portal, or at least trying to, and it's coming. Soon in the future, bad things will happen in your life, and you'll not remember a single thing that happened in your past. The portal will open, and you'll only look forward and what the future awaits for you. Time will be frozen, but that's not all. A huge battle called the final battle is coming its way. No one knows when, no one knows where, and no one knows how it will happen. It's dangerous. Until soon, everything you hold dear, everything you love, will be destroyed and ripped from you, while all your loved ones will suffer for all eternity. As Agatha celebrates victorious at last, no more happiness in the air. What can we do to prevent that from happening? It's not we, it's you. You can't do anything. Who can? That thing growing inside of your belly. Get your hands off my wife. Next time, I'll cut off her head. Anyways, the infant is your only hope. You need the child to defeat the final battle. But on an unknown day, the child will return to you on your 37th birthday and prove to himself he is worthy and thank you one day that is separate from the final battle. But until then, bad things will start happening again. We heard enough. We're leaving. Come on, Emily.
Wait, hold on, we get back here right this second. We had a deal, I want the name. It's a girl.
Missy, you know him, right? Tell me, what's the name?
It's a boy. Jack. His name is Jack. Jack.
Okay, kid, how about an address? 'Cause all these houses look the same. 44 Not Telling You Street. Look, it's been a long night, and it's almost 8:15? That clock hasn't moved my whole life. Time's frozen here. Excuse me? Agatha, the Witch of the Valley with her portal, sent everyone from Millwood here to the real world. Hang on, the Witch of the Valley sent a bunch of villagers from another town called Millwood here. Yeah, and now they're trapped. They don't remember who they are. Frozen in time, stuck in Hillwood, West Virginia. That's what you're going with? It's true. Then why doesn't everyone just leave? They can't. If they try, bad things happen. Jack, what are you doing here? Is everything alright? It's past our curfew. I'm fine, Mr. Watterson. Who's this? Just someone trying to give him a ride home. She's my mom, Mr. Watterson. Oh, I see. You know where he lives? Oh, yeah, sure. Just, right up on Moonlight Street, the orphanage. The mayor runs it. It's the biggest one on the block. You're the mayor's kid? Maybe? Oh, come on. Hey, where were you today, Jack? Because you missed our session. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I went on a field trip. Yeah, a trip to New Hampshire. Jack, what'd I tell you about lying? A lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on. Okay, well, I really should be getting him home. Yeah, sure, well, listen, have a good night, and you be good, Jack. So that's your therapist. I'm not crazy. Didn't say that, just, he doesn't seem lost to me. Maybe he's just trying to help you. He's the one who needs help, because he doesn't know that he's some old man living his own life. Or a man that doesn't know who he really is. None of them do. They don't remember who they are. Convenient. Alright, I'll play. Who is he really? My godfather. He's your best friend. Right, the lying thing. Thought you'd be the boy who cried wolf. This isn't just some weird universe. It's a real universe that people are trapped in. Course not, 'cause that would be ridiculous. I say we fight. Fighting is a bad idea. There's other ways this can be done. And how many wars has a clear conscience won? We need to take that Witch of the Valley out before she opens that portal. Can we trust Floyd, Emily? I mean, 4 years ago he said it's going to happen either way. There's no point. The future is written. No, I refuse to believe that.
Good can't just lose. Maybe it can. No, not as long as we have each other. If you believe him about the invasion, then you must believe him about your child. He will be the hero who saves us all. Frederick, listen. We're all trying our best. I know this is tricky with Carson not here with us anymore, but we just have to believe and hope this will work. It will work, actually. If Floyd said that is destined and born to be the hero who saves us all, he will be alright. All we just gotta do is trust this process. Mr. Watterson, you told me once that the future depends on what we do in the present. All we just gotta do is believe everything will be alright. You're right, I did say that. And I need you to do a favor for me, Mr. Watterson. What is it? I need you to make something for Jack. In this new world, Jack needs something. Like a place where he doesn't have to feel alone. Is there something that you may have in mind? A treehouse may do. Treehouses were something I got through a lot of problems in my young years. So maybe that would work the same for Jack. Thank you so much, Mr. Watterson. Guys, this isn't about tree houses right now. There's no way, guys. There's absolutely no way. I can't take this anymore. Things have just gotten way out of hand. Agatha's just gonna destroy all of us. You can't just give up like that, Jenna. We made a solution already. The villagers count on us. We're their leader. I know, Frederick, but this isn't gonna work. I just know it. Not if we don't give up. Look, I know couples are supposed to help one another, but this has just gone way too far. Where are you going? I'm going to the Dark Forest. That's my place I like to go when I'm overwhelmed. You mean where we met? Yeah, Frederick, where we met. Please don't take me back there. I have to. I'm sure your parents are worried sick about you. I don't have parents. I just have a mom. Well, an adopted mom. And she's evil. Evil? That's a bit extreme, isn't it? She is. She doesn't love me. She only pretends to. Kid, I'm sure that's not true. Jack! Oh, Jack. Are you okay? Where have you been? What happened? I found my real mom. You're Jack's birth mother? Hi. I'll just go check the lad, make sure he's okay. How'd you like a glass of the best tea you ever tasted? Got anything more refreshing? You have a very nice house for some orphanage. Thanks. Where are your other children? Jack's just my only one. Oh. How did he find me? No idea. When I adopted him, he was only 3 weeks old. Records were sealed. I was told that birth mother didn't want to have any contact. You were told right. And the father? There was one. Do I need to be worried about him? Nope. Doesn't even know. Do I need to be worried about you, Miss Clementine? Absolutely not. Madam Mayor, you can relax. Other than being a tired little boy, Jack's fine. Thank you, Sheriff. I'm sorry he dragged you out of your life. I really don't know what's gotten into him. Kids have a rough time. Happens. You have to understand, ever since I became mayor, balancing things has been tricky. You have a job, I assume? I keep busy, yeah. Imagine having another one on top of it. That's being a single mom. So I push forward. Am I strict? I suppose. But I do it for his own good. I want Jack to excel in life. I don't think that makes me evil. Do you? I'm sure he's just saying that because of the whole thing about your invasion. What invasion? Oh, you know, his book? How he thinks everyone's related somehow in this town, but got separated from this whole invasion of some portal, and how this mythical queen got sent to this world called Candyland, like his therapist, his godfather. It's silly, I know. I'm sorry, I really have no idea what you're talking about. You know what? It's none of my business. He's your kid, and I really should be heading back. Of course. Have a nice drive back. Okay. Are you kidding me? No, I'm gonna sleep in there. Well, where else, right? This town ain't big for the two of us. Well, this is just great. Where am I supposed to sleep? I guess the hay it is, 'cause this 7-year-old back is not gonna sleep on the wooden floor. Well, happy birthday to me, right? Mother, what are you doing here? I came to say my last goodbye, Emily. Your sister's invasion is almost upon us. Millwood will be forever gone. The place you grew up in. I can't believe Jack won't be here to see it all. He won't remember me. He won't remember all of this. He will, Emily. He will. And even though Carson is not here to see it all, see Jack grow up. He's still watching from above. And don't you remember what I've always told you? The moon will find you. Exactly. Jack is the moon. He'll find you. I promise. In a couple of years, we'll be reunited. What if we don't? It's for what the future holds, Emily. You've grown. You know happiness will always grow. Just like what your father used to say, Clementine. Clementines grow because of what you do. That's what makes it grow. Now hide. You'll be safe. I don't want to do this. It's for your only good. I'm not leaving you. It's the only way. Go to the throne room. Go in there, and you'll be safe from your sister. He said it will be a very long time from now. As this is just the beginning, Emily. Go save Jack, as I saved you. Go, go, go! Agatha's invasion. It's here! Whoa! Where am I? Had a restful night, princess? Did Agatha give you something else besides tea? I don't drink. Why am I here in the first place? Trespassing Hillwood Valley property? Very legal. Luckily I caught you before the mayor did. There was nowhere else to sleep. You guys really need more better hospitality or something. That head did me no good on my back. Let's just keep this between you and me. I let you off with a warning. The mayor would keep you in for longer, but she's nowhere in my qualities of how I work. Ah, thanks. No problem, my lady. It's what I do best. Dirk? Jack's run away again. We have to... What is she doing here? Do you know where he is? Lady, I haven't seen him since I dropped him off at your house. I'm pretty good at watching your kid. Yeah, well, he wasn't in his room this morning. Did you try his friends? He doesn't really have any. Kind of a loner. Every kid has friends. Did you check his computer? If he was close to someone, he'd be emailing them. And you know this how? Here's an idea. How about you guys let me out and I'll help you find him? Smart kid. Left no evidence. Probably he knew you'd find him and start looking for him. But I'm smart too. Kids always leave some sort of evidence. Might be behind some of his stuff. Let's search. I'm a bit more old-fashioned in my techniques, pounding the pavement, knocking on doors, that sort of thing. You're on salary. I get paid for delivery. Pounding pavement is not a luxury of what I get. Ah, some sort of paper that has phone numbers on it. And I think I know the one he was looking for. He has a credit card? He's 12. Well, he used one, and I assumed to call someone. Maybe if I log into this computer, I can pull off a transaction record. Who is it? Someone named Elena Clementine. Who's Elena Clementine? Jack's teacher. As we learn about freedom, remember that not a lot of people get freedom in this world. There's suffering without food, water, including their loved ones. But here in Hillwood Valley, we have everything life has to offer. If you find the moon and the moon finds you, you'll find each other, which means you'll live happily. That's why we be thankful each day for this amazing opportunity. We'll pick this up after recess. No running. Miss Nesbit, what are you doing here? Where's my son, Clementine? Jack, I assume he was home with you. You think I'd be here if he was? Did you give him your credit card so we can find her? I'm sorry, who are you? I'm his... The woman who gave him up for adoption. You don't know anything about this, do you? No, unfortunately not. I'm a Czech. Ah, clever boy. I should have never given him that book. What in this one universe is this book I keep hearing about? Just some old stories I gave him. As you well know, Jack is a very special boy. So smart, so creative. As you might be aware, lonely. He needed it. What he needs is a dose of reality. This is a waste of time. Have a nice trip back to New Hampshire. Sorry to bother you. No, it's okay. I fear this is partially my fault. How is a book supposed to help? What do you think stories are for? These stories, the classics, there's a reason we all know them. They're a way for us to deal with our world. A world that doesn't always make sense. See, Jack hasn't had the easiest life. Yeah, she's kind of harsh. No, it's more than her. He's like an adopted child. Agatha just calls him her son, which he doesn't like. Agatha is just the owner of the orphanage, but he wrestles with that most basic question they all inevitably face. Why would anyone give me away? I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it that way, just to judge you. It's okay. Look, I gave him the book to him because I wanted Jack to have the most important thing anyone can have. Hope. Believing in even the possibility of a happy ending is a very powerful thing. You know where he is by any chance? You might want to start in the forest. Nothing like a very usual mighty day, Jack. She'll never believe you. It may sound crazy, but it's actually true. If she would just believe. I'm sorry. I won't give up on her. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. No, it's my fault. I should have looked where I was going. You don't need to apologize. I'm Jack, by the way. Jacob Wilson. Margaret Nesbitt. Well, Margaret, welcome to Hillwood Valley. Thanks for the welcome. Yeah, me and my mother just moved in. Where from? New York. Also, my mom is the mayor. Agatha. The Agatha Nesbitt. That mayor is my quote-unquote mom. Oh, well, yeah, why? Oh, I get it. She destroyed each and every one of the villagers' lives here. Yeah, that's my mother. You guys don't look compared. That's because I'm also adopted. Agatha wouldn't really do something like that. She adopted me because she didn't want my real mother to take me because she wants to keep everyone's happiness but hers. And here, Margaret, is her happiness. Hillwood Valley. I know more than you think you know, Jack. This town will not stand for long, as I tell you. Then you know about Agatha's invasion then. Like what I said, I know more than you think you know. Look, I gotta head to supper, but just keep in mind that there's trouble in every corner. Oh, Jack, this is not the end. I will see you again, one day. One day, Jack, you'll save us all. And remember, the moon will always find you. I love you, Jack. Am I interrupting something, sis? Agatha, stay away. Oh, don't worry, dear. In a few moments, you won't even remember anything. Even Carson, let alone loved him. I came here to say our final goodbyes after I take everything away from you. Why are you doing this? Because this is my happy ending. Don't worry, you will lose. I wouldn't be too sure about that. Nothing can stop me now. Agatha, please, this isn't you. This is me. After what you've done stepping over me my whole life, this is revenge. Good will always win. You should know that more than anyone. We'll see about that.
Where are we going? Somewhere horrible. Absolutely horrible. Where the only happiness will be mine. Till next time, Jack. See you, Mom. Jack, get inside the house right this second. Dinner's ready. Thank you. No problem. He's seeming to take quite a shine on you. You know, it seems kind of crazy. Yesterday was my birthday, and when I blew out this candle on this cupcake I bought myself, I actually made a wish that I didn't have to be alone on my birthday, and then Jack showed up. I hope there's no misunderstanding here. I'm sorry. Don't mistake all this as an invitation back into his life. Oh, Miss Clementine, you made a decision 10 years ago and in the last decade while you've been... Well, who knows what you've been doing? I've changed every diaper, soothed every fever, endured every tantrum. You may have given birth to him, but he is my son. I was not... No, you don't get to speak. You don't get to do anything. You gave up the right when you tossed him away. Do you know what a closed adoption is? It's what you asked for. You have no legal right to Jack, and you're gonna be held to that. So I suggest you get a carriage and you leave this town, because if you don't, I will destroy you if it's the last thing I do. Goodbye, Miss Clementine. Do you love him? Excuse me? Jack. Do you love him? Of course I love him. You're punished, Jack. No more mythical stories. Miss Elena, do come in. Oh, thanks. I hope I'm not interrupting your night or anything. Nope, not at all. Just reading an old classic, Where the Sea Ends by Leonard Smith. It's a great one. Ah, classics are classics, am I right? They sure are. What brings you here? Do you know that woman? Jack's birth mother. Have you met her? I did. She seemed rather dominant, don't you think? Yeah, but... I feel like I've seen her before, but my brain is just messing with myself. You don't think I'm crazy if I think Jack's mother is someone I met? I wouldn't necessarily say crazy. Okay, cuz I think we have some trouble in our hands that just began. You're out all night and you're going out again? I should have moved to Nevada. I'm sorry that my meetings interfered with your plans to sleep away down the western seaboard. I hate you. I don't have time for this nonsense, Barb. Just deal with it being here. Excuse me, I'd like a room? Really? Would you like a forest view or a square view? Normally there's an upgrade fee for the square, but as the rent is due, I'll waive it. Square is fine. Okay. Crazy night, hasn't it? Yeah, really crazy. You're Jack's real mother, right? That's why you're staying? To keep him company? Well, I guess. I don't want him to be alone, as I leave Sunday. I mean, overall, he is my real son. Jack is Jack. Jack. What a lovely name. Thanks. It's all here. Yes, of course it is, dear. Thank you. You enjoy your stay. Emily. Who's that? Mr. Floyd. He owns this place. The inn? No. The town. Anyways, what's the name? Clementine. Emily Clementine. How long will you be with us? A week. Just a week. Great. Welcome to Hillwood Valley. Will your mom get mad if you snuck out? She won't notice. I have my ways. Honestly, what would I do without you? Why did you bring me here anyways? Because I need proof that Agatha's invasion was real.
There has to be something that the invasion left. Why are you so obsessed about this invasion anyways? Kids right now are more entertained about baseball and getting their diploma. Or their lover. Because I was destined to be the hero who saves everyone from this town by, well, our mother. Don't you kind of find it weird that we share the same mother and yet we're friends? Well, she's not my real mother. This whole universe is fake. It changed everyone from who they really were to now. Forgetters. Wait, Jack, don't move. You're stepping on something. What is it? It's glowing. Oh, come on. Who brings their dogs in the middle of the dark forest? I don't think it's Dog. It's Jenna's crown.